Cammy, I'm
You
McHenry.
can find all of our stuff at dancegeekproductions.art, whether that's Swingtacular coming up in August.
Our 10-year
whether-
anniversary, come join us.
Yes, indeed. Or Capital Swing in February in Sacramento, or any other random shenanigans that we're doing. That's where you can find it. Again, dancegeekproductions.art. That said, this is Friday, Jack and Jillarama.
Woo-hoo.
I almost lost track of what day it was.
It's
Yeah.
Jack and Jill Ramos, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're good.
This is our all levels noon workshop. We jumped around to a couple of different things. We predominantly focused on basically hearing the music, separating into 2 beats at a time, our downbeat and our upbeat, being cognizant and aware of how many weight changes we were taking within those 2 beats, and then actually connecting to the more general phrasing structure within the song, right? That's the overall thesis. We actually did just go straight to like partnering up.
Yeah.
So we showed 0 weight changes.
That's a hold.
Right, a hold, but talked about maintaining your mental note. So even if you're standing in place, you still have that recognition of boom,
1, 2,
tick,
1,
boom, tick, boom, tick, so that you're ready to move on the next appropriate beat, right? If we lose track of that entirely, we're just kind of like, sometimes it can be harder no matter what level you're at, right? We need to maintain that. Sometimes if we don't maintain that pulse, like it's easy for us to lose track of the 1 as well, right? So just maintaining that at all times is always really helpful. Then we went into 1 weight change over 2 beats.
Single rhythm, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our double rhythm.
You can also do it to where you step on the upbeat instead of the downbeat. That'd be 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is
hold,
hold,
then step,
step,
hold,
1,
then step,
2.
right? For today, we focused on stepping on the downbeat just so we're all on the same page. Then,
Double rhythm, 2 weight changes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2 triple rhythm, 5 and 6, 7 delayed.
the last
double.
one that we talked about today is delayed double or kickball change rhythm. We like to say delayed double because it can start with a kickball change, but that's a specific movement and it can start to change
You can insert
in all
anything.
sort of different ways, but it's any form of hold and step, hold and step. Cool? We did that in sequence, one after another, without anything in between. So to music we went 8 counts of single,
5, 6, 7, 8.
8 counts of double.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, triple, 1 and 2.
Just getting used to these
4,
rhythms.
5 and 6 delay double, 1 and 2 and 4 and 6, 7 and 8.
Cool. That's going to be a great drill just for you on your own as an individual. And you can start to move it around the room and start experimenting with different ways within those rhythms to change your height, angle, all sorts of fun stuff.
And we had the bonus little nugget to work a little bit on your triple rhythm, or your swung rhythm, sorry, is doing a kick, ball change, and a triple step. Ball change and a triple step. So that's a little side drill for you.
Cool. Then we added on to this, so we practiced starting to bridge this back into our West Coast swing. So we did the 8 counts of single in
2,
place.
3, 4, 5, 6, basic with 1, 2, and 4, 5, 6, double, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a little bit of a brain
6,
teaser.
7, 8, 1, 2, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2.
But again, it's just building that recognition and awareness
7, 8, 2, and 4,
of what rhythms we're producing
6,
and where.
7, and 8, 1, and 2, and 4, and 6, 7, and 8, and rinse repeat.
Cool. And then from there, we transition into actually how to connect a little bit more effectively to the phrasing structure in the song. We just talked about basically marking the 1s in the music. Music is basically pretty math, and most of the time it will abide by some kind of structure resembling 4/4 or a very slow 12/8, depending, right? But mostly 4/4 rhythm structure. It's mostly going to have a really clear downbeat, upbeat register. That boom, tick, boom, tick, long and sharp and long and sharp. You're normally going to have that distinction, hopefully, right? And it's usually going to stick within kind of a 4/4 structure, meaning every 8 counts, we transition into a 1, which a lot of times will be something interesting musically. Not always, but a lot of times. So to practice getting used to marking that,
Now, if we're going to count you in, well, at home you'll count yourself in. 1, 2, 3, 4 to move, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit the 1, hold 2, 3, 4, move 5, 6. Just side pass over and over.
right? If we start on that 5,
8,
to hit the 1, and we just repeat that over and over again.
5,
It'll build that recognition.
and 1.
Your body feels that transition every single time, so that eventually when you kind of move back into your West Coast swing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2.
Which was our last drill. It's just dancing some social West Coast swing, but making sure that you are at least giving some kind of point or breath on every one, just so you're starting to track the one of the music, even if that's a little bit different than the one of your pattern.
Yep, so starting out with that super basic drill where we're removed from West Coast swing and we take the 6 count patterns out of the equation. So we're just feeling it over and over again, and then add the complexity back in, and hopefully you can still hold that feel. Yeah, again, Ben,
Cameo.
Bamio.
Thanks, yeah.
Y'all are awesome, thank you so much. Again, you got Victoria next, don't go anywhere.